Thank you very much. So a team here that really are pushing that every child should really see biking as a means of transport, biking as a means of socialization, biking as a means of exercise, and biking as a means of being smart in school. They believe that when you bike, everything goes on well for you. You will not forsake everything. So those championing the school cycling event are in the house, and also there is a big man that has always been behind this project. He's in Abelenkpe. If you go to Abelenkpe, I've been to Abelenkpe for some time now. I am yet to see the potholes. There are no potholes. And so he's saying that I'm using my Abelenkpe enclave to promote bike. So you can ride and then no potholes. So I have the assembly member for Abelenkpe Electoral Area. Everybody calls him Teddy. Okay, so Teddy Baddoo is in the house. In this house, everybody is honorable. So when you even say honorable, we will not feel it. So Teddy is in the house. Teddy, thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And then I have my brother here, engineering student. Very soon you build us a bridge to climb to the space. Helping to promote kids cycling, school cycling, and everything cycling. So gentlemen, most welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank
Not
you
long
so
ago,
much.
we celebrated you guys. The Homo War, you guys didn't sit. You organized the Homo War race. We've talked about it over and over again. We'll see highlights on our screens, the Homo War race. But Teddy, let me start with you. Why are you using your office to really promote cycling? What is so unique about cycling that you feel that Ghanaians must really embrace?
All right. I will say a good morning to you and to your viewers and the people of Abelenkpe and Ayawa so as a whole. The means of cycling is a bit dying. For my side, I see it as it's dying a bit.
You feel people are not biking
enough. So,
really?
Yes.
So if we are comparing Okada riding and
yes,
biking,
you see,
Okada is more than biking.
Okada is more than a biking. And if you watch the race involved, the Okada and then the biking, Okada is more scary than even a biking. So we have a good roads now in my community, and there are a lot of schools in my community. So we would like to start from there, so that we'll roll it out to other communities as well. So we feel that if you are biking, it's like being a juvenile. You need to be a little bit athletic,
Okay.
and to be fast and smart. So if people are biking, it makes them very, very unique all the time. So this is what we thought it right, that we don't walk. If you go to the north and stuff, our northern sector, they walk. But here we have to use the means of biking so that our children will not be dumb. They need to be a bit smart.
Okay.
Yes. So this is why we are bringing up this initiative, so that people can also bike and be a bit smart, reduce their weight as well.
So this is not the first time you're organizing such an event. If you do something and it is plus or minus, you look at it and say, let me do it again. So we always know that if it is good, you continue doing it. So the first time you had this dream of doing this until now, what will you say are the positives?
Yeah, we always sit as a team, SEEDAfrique and my sponsors. We always sit after the event has been done. We sit behind, look at the possibilities, look at how far we can go. What we are now looking at is a bikes. We need to get enough bikes for the children, because you saw the crowd that came. So we need to get enough bikes for the children, so that we'll be doing it even on weekly basis, because on weekends most of the children are home and we don't want them to be like dormant. So slowly we'll pick up. Okay, so when they get their bikes on weekends, we can be doing it slowly because I have a good road within my area, so that we can be trying it bit by bit.
Okay, so let me come to Billy James. School cycling, kids cycling. What is this craze about cycling? And you guys are involved and every day going through the schools to encourage them. Tell us something. SEEDAfrique.
SEEDAfrique in 2019 organized kids athletics where it engaged students in the various sports, which include athletics, running, jumping, throwing, and then as well we did a few others like hockey. So there was a call for photo shoot. Photo of people who are actually promoting exercise and then sports in the community. And then I also submitted with a good friend, Mr. Erasmus, and we won a UNESCO prize for it.
Okay.
The initiative was a humanitarian one to promote sport and encourage people, especially children, into exercise, because a lot of children are spending too much time with their digital devices, that's iPad, phones, and and they are not having enough time to exercise their body. So UNESCO saw it as a point to encourage people to promote that. And initially, we have had an existing MOU with the Ghana Cycling Federation and then Ghana Athletics Association, so that we can use that as a way in teaching STEM. Since our organization is STEM and sports, we could add the sports aspect of it after the STEM event. Then we go into the sports event, and luckily for it, it should shoot up within a short time. So we, the Ghana Cycling Federation, through the Secretary General, Mr. Shaban, agreed that we should have that particular collaboration. And we did our first 2 events at Abelenkpe Electoral during the Senior African Cycling Road Championship, and it was a massive one. When all the championship was done and the children came onto the street for us to do the kids cycling, it was amazing. So that idea sparked out to be able to extend it to other communities. And then Honorable on my left here was already excited about bringing sports into his community. So we did a kids athletics at the Abelenkpe Community Park. And then the next was to project the next sports, which is cycling. We are looking forward to also, collaboration with him and then link on also to do triathlon, where we now combine the cycling, the athletics, and then swimming. Since the swimming pool is in his community in the Lincoln University.
Okay,
yeah,
great. So at the end of what the Omo celebrations, Honorable, what would you say has been the standout thing that the next edition we should look out for from you and your team?
Yeah, always I'm happy if the community is happy.
Okay.
Because I'm only trying to develop a community. So these are things these are initiatives that will also help out to bring out these things out. I think that the parents, when they meet me on the streets, when are you going to do it again? Because my kid was not able to come. When
so
are you going to
started receiving feedbacks already?
I'm telling you, it's
your office, you've converted it into a library.
Exactly.
And so you're doing both learning and then sports.
Exactly.
And that one is paying. And now parents are saying that we'll bring in more.
Yes. I really want to bring in a lot of sporting activities like skating and the rest. You see, some of the lesser sports, which is not too known, I am trying to bring it up to also entice the people in the community that we cannot only play football, but we can do a bit of cycling, we can do a bit of skating. So I'm meeting all these organizations, bring them together, and then, because on that day, when we're doing the whole community, everybody.
Yes, we saw a Black Star player also going to look for a bicycle, Liadi.
Yeah.
It's been a while we saw Liadi around, and Liadi came that I want to also bike with the children, and and he was biking.
Yes, it's experience. It's much experiencing to meet such a legend, and then when you meet them, and then you're biking with them, it makes you feel like you are together with them.
So very soon we'll see Stephen appear. Yes, everybody coming to bike. As a Majan coming to bike and stuff like that.
Yes. So look out for our 3rd edition, where we are bringing all the stars on board to make sure that our sponsors are so happy to meet, because they saw themselves on TV and stuff, that we are trying to project them.
Okay.
The Xenos Ye Gods, we are so grateful. The Vena, mineral water.
So more will be coming.
More will be coming. We want them to be on board.
I always get people like this if you are checking out from the studio. Teddy, what is at Abelenkpe? You are an assemblyman. Yes. What is at Abelenkpe that you want to use your office and your time that you are leading the assembly to really let people know? We are checking out from the studio. Tell us. So
we want to
leave the studio.
Abelenkpe will want to be one of the finest municipality or a community in Ghana.
That's what you want to do.
That's what I want Abelenkpe to be. as at now, if you type on Google, we have dropped down to our 5th position.
Okay.
We are looking at what we can do and bring it back to where it's supposed to be. So we are also trying to add the sporting activities to let people know about my Abelenkpe.
Okay.
In that doing, we'll be selling out our community. And when you come to our community, it's so beautiful. In terms of street network, lighting, we have security, we have health facilities, we have a lot of attractions that we have an astroturf. So aside all these things, we want to also add a bit of, if you're cooking and you add a lot of things to it, it makes it very interesting.
Tasty. So tasty environment. Billy, we're checking out. So SEEDAfrique, what is next?
SEEDAfrique is an organization that promotes sports and STEM. And we have a lot of STEM activities going on. Even tomorrow, we are having our Ghana robotic competition at the University of Ghana, GCB Hall. We're in collaboration with Firefly, IO, and the University of Ghana with our keynote speaker, Professor Elsie Kaufman, the National Science and Maths Quiz mistress. The idea is to be able to build the young one holistically, both through sports and then science education. In doing that, we feel they can transform whatever they are learning from sports into the STEM and be able to play, to be a team player, and also to give the community solutions that will enhance humanity. Thank you.
Okay. So thank you very much. So this is how we today's food, we've wrapped it up plenty. We've taken enough of your time. Thank you very much, Teddy. Teddy, I know you come here again. So we'll do stuff, and then Billy as well. And so if you're out there and you're still thinking about which sports to really practice, get a bike. Every child has a bike now, so let's try and encourage them. Can you imagine mom, dad, and then son and daughter riding bicycle at the weekend? Let's go and then let's ride and see how it goes. So thank you very much. I'll also look for a bicycle and start riding to work. So that's at the end of the day. We say thank you very much. The page will change same time tomorrow. Have a lovely day.